Hello everybody and welcome back to another life vlog. How are you guys today? So I know I said the other day I was gonna do a vlog depending on the weather and if I felt like doing it, about me fixing my bike and whatnot. Well, I'm here to tell you right now that did not happen. I'm sorry for that. Am I gonna do it today? I don't know. It rained like crazy. And it's probably gonna rain again. So let's get on with today. So today is another good day, even though, as you guys can tell me, it is dark out here. Well, it's not really dark, but you can tell it rained just by the way the clouds look. This rain is really not gonna let up. I guess it's gonna rain all week, which really sucks for me because this weekend I was hoping to go to the races like I normally do, but I've been missing a few weekends because when you ain't got the money, you just ain't got the money. And it really sucks when you don't got money to go do stuff you like. Unfortunately, everything in this world requires you to have money. And I gotta say, it really blows rear end, or sucks monkey butt, but you just have to deal with it. I mean, without money, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do without money? I mean, you can go to places and look around, but say if you want, I don't know, for an example, say if you want a brand new car or this really awesome RC car or a brand new game console or something, and you really want it, but you only have $10 to your name. See, that's not going to get you a car. That's not even going to get you a game console or an RC car. That may possibly get you a game depending on a game store for like $5.99. Or it may even buy you a damn candy bar, a drink, and a bag of chips. Hell, unless you're like me and you dip, it'd get you 2 cans of tobacco. Or cigarettes. It depends on who you are and what you do with it. Now, say if you wanted a house, and say a house is approximately $46,000, which is mighty high. Say a house is 46 grand and you got 42,000. You're gonna have to come up with an extra 3 or 4 grand to buy your house. Now, in that sense, what would you do? I mean, it requires you to have money, which really, really sucks. I can't stress that enough. Personally, I hate having money. I don't need money to make me happy. I don't need any of that crap to make me happy. Okay? Money just causes issues. It's all about the dollar to everybody. Okay, not to everybody, to most people. It's all about that dollar. Now, if you can't afford to make that dollar, I guess you're just out of luck. SOL. So, that being said, let's get into something more interesting, I guess. The topics. What are we gonna talk about, folks? Alright. So most of you know, and most of you probably watch people do live vlogs on YouTube and they're really good at it, or they suck at it. Whatever your opinion is. I'm gonna tell you that it's not that easy. I'm having issues trying to figure out what to talk about every day. I mean, I know I'm not the cool kind of YouTuber where I do funny stuff all the time. I'm not that type of person. I'm more of a simple kind of guy. I like to just talk about my life, talk about what I'm gonna possibly do, and more than likely I'll end up doing it. So yeah, I'm that kind of person. I just kind of talk about me, my wife, the stuff I do, There's the stuff I won't do. It just depends on what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So, like, today, what am I going to do? Well, what I'm going to do is probably go back in my house and play Rocket League. Or The Crew or something. Because it's raining out here and you can't do much in the rain. Which really sucks. I know the next time I go to town, I'll probably do a live vlog of me going into town or something. But, I mean, when it rains, you're just like, you don't want to do anything. You don't want to vlog. You don't even want to play your damn game. Or you don't even want to leave the house to go somewhere. You just want to lay in bed and sleep. The rain is the worst, guys, I'm telling you. It puts a damper on your life. It really does. And I hate it. I just hate the damn rain. Now, see, any other day, I'm fine because normally it don't rain. Well, I can't say normally it don't rain because down here, we can have 3 weeks of straight heat, no rain. And then we can have a whole month of rain. Or a whole 2 months of heat and no rain. Down here in Arkansas, it is, oh man, talk about hot. It has been hot the past few weeks, and it's finally starting to rain, which is really good. And I gotta be careful here because I'm recording and I don't, oh man, that's not good. Yeah, whatever, I'll clean it later. So, as I was saying the other day, I was talking about trying to get my wife to do this with me. Now, the chances of me actually getting to do this with her are slim to none because she's not that type of person. Now, unfortunately, guys, I have been thinking about asking her. I haven't asked her yet, but, you know, if I want her to do it and I want her to hide her face like I'm doing, you know, we'll do a big face reveal if I can get her to do it. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but we'll try. We'll most certainly try. I want to do it with her because I think it'd be fun, you know. I'm not doing YouTube for the money. It's not the money. It's not even the gold play button or the silver play button or any of that from YouTube. I do it as a hobby. I love it. I like it. And I'll continue to do it. Now, if I become a YouTube sensation, whoop-de-doo. That don't bother me. I mean, I do it for you guys, my people, my friends, I guess I can call you. You guys are my friends. My viewers, you know. I'll do it for you guys. I'm not in it for the money. I don't really care. I don't need to be YouTube rich. As most people would be like, yeah, I make money off YouTube. Oh, well. That's cool that you sit there and do nothing all day and just YouTube. Me, I actually do stuff. I take care of my house. I take care of the house I live in, I should say. I take care of my yard. You know, I do take care of things. You know, it's just, I personally, guys, I'm not that type of lazy kind of guy. You know, I'm currently looking for another job, but the months are gone by, summer's over, kids are back in school, hallelujah, thank the Lord, praise Jesus. The kids are back in school where they belong. I know most of you guys have been waiting for this one. Man, one long summer and all of these kids, now none of us got to worry about them because they're back in school for a whole year, which is awesome. Until next year, 2017, which really sucks, but we get a whole year without kids on you know, starting fights or causing issues between people or running their mouth because that's what they're good at. Now, most kids ain't bad, but generally, you meet a lot of kids and they want to, oh, I'm going to whip your ass, pardon my French, but they're like, oh, I'm going to whip your ass, and I do this, I do this, I do this drug, I do that drug, I drink and smoke, and no. See, I may be 20 years old, but when I was younger, if I got caught smoking or drinking or smoking dope, I got my rear end whipped. I'm going to tell you what, I got my butt beat. Nowadays, I don't, you know, I used to when I was 16, I used to be stupid and dumb and young. Young, dumb, and dumb. Double that dumb because I didn't have a good head on my shoulders. Now, I do no drugs. I don't drink. Okay, occasionally, when I feel like it. I do my own tobacco. I purchase my own product. My own tobacco. See, that's the joy of being an adult. You can do certain things that kids can't do. You know, I purchase my own food, pretty much. You know, I make my own money. Well, our money, depending if my wife was doing this with us, it'd be our money because that's how she is. And that's how we've always been. It's our money. Let's see what else. I'm just sorry for that pause. I'm just kind of upset that it's raining, guys. I mean, I really wanted to walk today and do a little more vlogging, but it's raining. I'm kind of stuck because I don't have a thing over my phone because one of my OtterBoxes is broken, which sucks. But I have another one. I haven't put it on because the phone case I have is pretty awesome. So I love it, even though I gotta be careful because if I break my screen, I'm in trouble. What do I do for hobbies other than YouTube and game and BMX? Well, I go to the races. I race buses. I work on race cars, you know, at the track. I know somebody there very well, and I've worked on his car the entire season since the races started. And it kind of sucks I can't be there because I don't have the money now like I did the first 5 months, pretty much. However long summer is, 5, 6 months, 3 or 4 months, who knows? I don't even know. And now I kind of just don't have the money, which really, really aggravates me because I always want to go. I always want to go. I love the races. I love the noise, the speed, the thrill, the rush that you get. Hell, even racing a bus was awesome. I done that and took 3rd place, which wasn't too bad. I would have had 1st, but, you know, when you hop in a freaking school bus and race, you just don't even care about if you come in 1st or last. You're out there racing it. You love it. You're going fast. I mean, you're on a dirt track, for Christ's sake. Who wouldn't love that other than city people? I mean, I'm not saying all city people are like that. Most of them think it's a pointless sport. Most of them think, oh, it's just like NASCAR. You go make a left turn, you make another left turn, and then boom, you don't crash. I'm going to tell you right now, in dirt track racing, guys, there is a lot of crashes. There's a lot of spin outs. There's a lot of flat tires. There's people running people into walls on purpose. You get more out of one dirt track race than you do one NASCAR series, which is ridiculous. If you never notice now, all the Toyota Camrys and NASCAR, geez, what's up with that? The fact of the safety thing, their safety policy, I don't know what it is, but there's too many Camrys in NASCAR today, which is ridiculous. Oh, well, it's NASCAR. I love NASCAR, you know. I love my dirt track racing. I love dirt bikes, quads, everything with a motor, wheels. It don't matter, 2 or 4. I love it. That's just the way I am and stuff. So, I know today, I'm going to cut this vlog off here in a minute. I know today wasn't the best kind of vlog ever, you know. Just give you a little bit of example of what you do need in life, money. You know, pick up some hobbies, whether it be racing or this, obviously, YouTube, or gaming. Don't matter what it is, BMXing. Pick up a hobby, get off your rear end, go do something. You know, I used to be like everybody else, lazy, didn't want to do nothing, wasn't active, okay? Now that I BMX, you know, races, BMXing, working my way to getting my dirt bike eventually. Probably this October, by the way, folks. More than likely October, I'll have the money for sure. You know, whether it be going to the store or something, get off your rear end, get off that couch, put the potato chip bag down, and go do something. Go spend time with your girlfriend, your wife, your kids. Do something. Stop being so damn lazy. You know, I don't care if anybody finds this offensive. That don't bother me. What you gotta say is what you gotta say. It's not gonna hurt me any one bit because you want to sit there and be selfish. Think about your kids. Yeah, they're back in school. Think about your babies. You know, they could use some attention too. You know, I'm not referring to everybody in the world, but I am referring to the lazy parents who don't want to do nothing. The ones who expect a hand down for free or a handout. No, you want something, you work for it. You go get it yourself. Because by the time you get it, you'll feel happier about yourself. Your life will be a lot better, guys. I'm telling you, I know from experience. I may be 20 years old, but I had to learn young. I've been thrown out 17 times, you know. Yeah, in my past, I was locked up in juvenile. I didn't do no serious crime, guys. Promise. My mom threw me in jail 4 times for smoking pot when I was younger. That's all behind me. I got up. I'm doing something with my life, you know. I got hobbies. Yeah, I just recently got laid off from my job. Lawn care, which you really don't get laid off. You just get replaced if somebody's 5 times better than you, apparently. You know, just get off your rear end, go do something. It don't matter. You can just go outside and walk to the store and buy a Slim Jim. There you go. You went and did something. You got your exercise for the day. You ain't got to walk 16 miles. You ain't got to run 52 miles or drive 300 miles to do something. You just get up. You can walk outside and, you know, walk down your street and walk back. There you go. You've done something. You know, you ought to feel good about yourself. You're exercising your body, you know. It's just ridiculous. So, what I'm trying to say is those of you who are lazy, get up and do something. Okay? Just get up, exercise. It don't matter. You don't have to exercise. Just get up and go do something. Alright, guys. So, with all that being said, I'm going to put this vlog to an end. Alright? You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason why I'm going to do this. You guys are everything. You guys are my best friends, my family. Okay? If you guys like this video, please drop that like and subscribe. Thank you. You guys have another wonderful day.